He like from Kansas. Pause.
From DameDash getting clowned for his dentures.
How you the godfather of anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures.
To Melyssa Ford getting checked for false allegations.
Ice-T you in the bathroom for $2,000.
Camron constantly shows the industry that disrespect comes with serious consequences.
You think we respect you? You boring. You boring. Shut the up. But slap fire out.
Whether it's booking his enemies for fake movies.
He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do.
Or wearing their face on his crotch.
Watch your mouth.
These moments prove that Cam's revenge is always more creative than anyone expects.
Nah.
So grab a snack and get comfortable, because these are the most savage checks from Killer Cam.
Yo, boss, the whole thing.
BillO'Reilly. BillO'Reilly thought he could bring Camron on his show to lecture him about his music, but Bill had no idea he was about to get checked.
If the principal tells you that there are children in his school, Camron, who are being adversely affected by your music, do you care?
I care, but you gotta talk to their parents.
What if they don't have good parents?
While they're in school, they have to have parents to be in school. Somebody send them to school.
No, they don't have good parents.
No, listen, and if that's the case, homeboy, whoever's in my ear on the television, you need to have parent-teacher conferences with your students. Whether it's their aunt, their cousin, their sister, somebody send these kids to school. They're not 11 years old staying home by themselves. I can't go home and talk to these students at night. You need to have more parent-teacher conferences if you have problems with your students.
All right, let him reply. Let him reply. Go ahead.
Let
him reply. Okay. Mr. Thomas, I'll reply.
That was a good point, Cam.
Thank you.
But my issue is that when you rap about what these children relate to because it's in their environment. You've already stated that this is that they don't know your story because you're a CEO, and I agree. But see, you don't promote that, and your company doesn't promote that.
Then Cam delivered one of the most legendary moments in TV history.
They promote four-letter words.
We don't promote entrepreneurship. We don't promote positive and ownership of your company. It's not negative to take care of the economy around you.
It's negative to make money, Mr. Dash, if you hurt children.
How do you hurt children by promoting to be an entrepreneur and a CEO and to do right by?
Looking at a principle.
For example.
Hold it. You're looking at a principle.
Why you don't want to let him talk? You mad. Where'd you start? Current affair, right?
No, wrong.
Well, you're looking I got dirt on you, doggy.
Cameron,
I'm going to get at you in a minute.
You go ahead. You get at
I'm going to get at you in a minute.
Listen, you're looking at a guy who teaches inner city kids and who's telling you face to face that he has problems with kids based upon a rap music, and you're rationalizing it all up and down.
I thought you were going to mediate.
I am.
No, what you're doing, you're giving opinions. You're not an objective mediator now, Bill.
It's my program.
Bill, now it's your program.
Bill. Yes, my program.
Bill, come on, Bill.
You will have the dash.
The tension escalated when Bill tried to cut Cam off, but he wasn't having any disrespect on national television.
Actually, you are talking to these dudes because they listen to you every day. See, you are.
So I got more influence than their parents. That's a problem.
No,
you feel me? I can't come. If you want me to come to your school and talk to your students, I can do that for you.
I don't.
That's a problem. That is a problem. So you need to have parents-teacher conference because these are your students.
No,
all right.
I don't
Listen.
Are you have to come use the four-letter words?
Go ahead. Are
you going to come?
Let him get in.
Talk to your parents.
You're cutting me off, sir.
You're mad.
Go ahead, Mr. Thomas. Go ahead.
No. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is that you're making millions of dollars off of these kids.
The same
kids that you're now denigrating, the same parents that you're now denigrating, you make millions of dollars off these people.
How do you know how much money I make? I think that we got off to a bad start tonight, but I think everything that we said was very positive. I think that what me and Dash are doing is very, very, very positive for the youth. You just jumped on everything that we've done bad. And there's nothing that we done bad. You took it based on one song of lyrics. Like, I think what you need to do is get more in tune with your students. You know what I mean? You need to have parent-teacher conferences. If you need some of these rappers to come in, call the record company, call Rockefeller Records, call Diplomat Records, and ask us to come in and speak to your students. We do things like that. You. No, your statement is over. It's my turn to talk. You're done for the night.
Well, you cut me off early.
No.
So I'm going to call you and hold you to your commitment.
Principal, take it to school tomorrow.
All right,
you're done for the night.
If he needs you to come in,
holler at us. Diplomat Records will come speak to his kids.
Right,
Purple Haze, February 17th. Go
let
get
Mr.
it.
Dash wrap it
You're
up.
done for the night.
Omar Gooding. Camron came up with the most diabolical revenge plan you could think of, booking Omar for a fake movie just to humiliate him.
That being said, I want to start off with this donkey right here, Omar Gooding. He's a dickhead, all right? So for the people that don't know, I said something about Omar Gooden, and sorry, Lil Cam, maybe I didn't outgrow shit. I just have to get with this donkey first. Him right here. Omar Gooden Jr., since you got us offended. A while ago, I did this, right? I was talking about the B-class actors, how they don't get paid a lot, and they gotta sit around and wait for a director, somebody to call them, and they don't get a lot of films. And I was like, I felt bad for them, and I called him Omar Gooden Jr. by accident because his brother's Cuba Gooden Jr., and I was like, he got mad about it. He's like, yo, I ain't no Junior, and I'm like, damn, I forgot, I'm sorry. So he went out and did 3 records dissing me. And I was like, yo, dude, what is this about? I don't understand what it's about. 3 records dissing me. So then I went on his Instagram and I seen he was doing a comedian tour in mad restaurants, like Red Lobster, Olive Garden, that type shit. He's doing comedy. So if you go out and eat, you might randomly see him doing comedy and shit like that. So I told him, I booked him for one of my movies. It's a movie called Percent. Shout out to Queen Latifah, shout out to my man Kim. We did a movie and I paid him $7,500 for 3 weeks. And he was like, I get way more money than that. What is you talking about? I would never do nothing for no more $7,500. And I'm like, bro, I remember what I paid you. Nigga, I get chicken. I would never do that. So I got a new thing now that I'm doing. It's called Book My Ops. And what I did was this. I know somebody that knows somebody that know him. I know that sound like one of somebody. My man Had Ice rap battles. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows him. And I'm like, yo, how much he charge you for a day to shoot a movie? He said he charged me like $1,200. But you know, I could probably tell him you need a favor. I said, tell him I need a favor. Tell him we got $3,000 for him. So my man called the that knew him and I booked it. And he came to shoot a scene for a movie for $3,000. Could have gotten for $1,500. I gave him a bonus for $3,000. And there's no movie coming out. But I got the footage and I got the paperwork of you signing off on me posting this today. So everybody's gonna see Omar Gooden right now in a minute shooting a scene for a movie that's never coming out because I was bored. I didn't have nothing else to do. And I was thinking to myself, all I do is book a plane ticket, give him $3,000 in a hotel. I spend more on floor seats.
Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But them was my...
The footage from the fake movie shoot was brutal. Camron had Omar doing push-ups and reading scripts for a film that didn't exist.
Check it out, y'all. Look at this. The whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork, right? This is it. Listen, you're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your titties back in. You doing your titties out. What's wrong with you, man? You're comfortable too. Man, comfortable. Oh, look, he's brushing his hair. Look, hold on, let me get back. Oh, hold on, let me get back in. Get them waves right. Oh, get the curls. Get your ass on the floor and do push-ups. Really think you're in a movie. Do your push-ups. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups, stupid ass.
The movie's called Killer in Spanish. Let's go to the club.
Hey, this my main man Omar right here, man.
Security, bro?
Nah, no security, man.
Security, bro?
Nah.
Damn, that boy eat like 45 burgers in an hour.
Man, this my dog right
God damn. You sure he ain't no security?
Man, come on. Let's talk business.
Nah, we doing a little betting right now. Hold on, chill. What you want right now, Bobby? What you want right now? Why don't you bet with us? Have some fun. Come on, I know you got some money in your pocket.
All right, get up, man. Let's go.
You want to bet? Let's do it. What you want to do? You want to get a strike or you want to get out? You want to get a ball?
Better strike.
Que me haga par de marinero y par de lagartija.
Yeah, okay. So check this out. Next bet, we gonna do $5 grand. If you win. But
No, we want no money. No dinero ya.
No more dinero. 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks. Let's do it. What you want to get a strike? Strike, baby. Let's go. Let's go, papi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sácale la mierda. 7, 8, 9, 10. Dale, sin a tu mai, dale, síguelo, vamos.
Dale, mío.
Vamos, a trabajarle un par de libras.
Do your push-ups, nigga. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups, stupid ass. Look at him.
While other rappers just make diss songs, Cam went straight to psychological warfare. Fatjoe. Fatjoe thought he was safe after making that infamous comment about Dick from Kansas. But Cam and Mase weren't about to let it slide.
Shout out to Camron and Mase for not roasting me yet. I don't know if they did, because I said I like Dick from Kansas. And so everywhere I've been going, they've been like, yo, you like Dick from Kansas? His name is Grady Dick, a white boy. He dead nice in Kansas, but it's okay. And I'm too old to play the pause game. People were like, yo, you're trending right now. Yo, you said Dick from Kansas.
Fatjoe went viral for saying on ESPN that he likes Dick from Kansas. Joe then came back and said, shout out to Cam and Mase for not roasting me yet. Then he said he's too old for the positive.
I'll say this, Fatjoe, I didn't get that clip. On my clip, it just said, pause, I like Dick, and then it went off.
Fatjoe didn't even say whoever name it is first. He just said from Kansas, so he said he like Dick from a specific area, a certain part of the country. Pause. Yo, pause the whole thing. Yo,
was it like lobster from
me? I know, potato. Exactly. He like Dick from Kansas. Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Joe, listen.
That's crazy.
Yo, Joe, I know
we love you, Joe.
Joe, we love
but
you.
That was crazy.
It was crazy. Listen, you got a first name and last name.
He chose to go with Dick.
Yo, Crack, you can say you don't play, you my man, but the internet says different. Pause, man.
Melyssa Ford. After Melyssa Ford made false allegations about Camron and Mase on the Joe Budden podcast, Killer Cam went live and destroyed her credibility.
Mase, Mase don't always give me permission to talk about our old stories because, he's a man of God and he got other shit going on, but he remembers his past sometimes, so sometimes he let me talk. Anyway, I'm talking about this time we in the whorehouse and all that shit. Talking about we slid a bitch, all this shit. Cool, whatever. I see a clip where on Joe Budden's podcast where Melyssa Ford is talking about, it might have been underage girls in there. First of all, I only like older bitches. Second of all, it was 1992. We was underage. That's A and B. We wasn't supposed to be it. We wasn't 18. I just turned my 6. I ain't even defending myself on that nonsense. You're not even from this country. I don't know what the was going on in the whorehouses in Canada or wherever you from or whatever shit they on, wherever you from. We not on that. It's like, yo, you say that foul shit because that's some foul shit to say. Man, felt like that shit, and the times we in for you to make them type of allegations, don't know what the fuck you talking about? You serious? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Anyway, she tried to apologize, and I said to myself, nah.
Camron went into detail about how Melyssa crossed the line and why he wasn't accepting fake apologies.
Because if I address it in a month or whenever I felt like addressing it, people gonna be like, oh, Cam, she apologized, leave it alone. You can't just say shit like that and 3 days later, 2 days later, be like, oh, my bad, I wasn't thinking. You damn right you wasn't thinking. You wasn't thinking. Y'all shouldn't have said that. That's some serious allegations. Why say that in the beginning? You're not even from here. You're not even from this country. I could have went straight to Ice-T, f***ed you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you was doing waitressing. I didn't even go there. You used to in the bathroom, the Kit Kat Club, one of them old ass club bitch. Stop, you a video vixen. Anyway, so I addressed it yesterday. I'm like, nah, don't say sorry, cause that's some serious shit. And I didn't even get at you the way I should have got at you. I left it alone. I'm like, this bitch is bugging.
Cam and Mase fired back at her on their show.
It is clearly locker room talk, and y'all should be able to say whatever the you want, refer to women however you want to. Is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to, stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like them clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. Is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay, I am not gonna let that play and just say
we ain't gonna give it no attention, but tread lightly. Be careful. Because I'll tell you one thing, I know a lot of people are ice.
Snipers and sharpshooters.
Snipers, sharpshooters, And I know people at ICE. I have you escorted back up across the border. Be careful. Be careful. And it screams desperation, but we'll get a petition to get you out the country. Cut it out.
I was gonna let you stay, but Killer,
I'll get out the damn country. I'll make 2 calls, man.
Then Camron took it to another level by wearing custom jeans with her face on the crotch. He made his point loud and clear.
So Duff, man, watch your mouth. Big OG shit in the building today. Big OG shit in the building today. Salute.
Jim Jones. After years of tension, Camron finally addressed the Jim Jones situation and completely destroyed his former Dipset member with facts and receipts.
Listen, I'm gonna address a couple things because we've been on vacation and a lot have been talking since I was off vacation. You are a guardian angel and designer. What the f is you talking about, man? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, man. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick riding down. That's where this old shit, I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. Dick riding, do you remember how we met? Pause. Not met, how you got cool with us? This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mase, myself, Big L, even though Mase and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles and you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, man, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo's house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. One day, I'm leaving Mase's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless his dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like on your couch. You was a fan. You begged us. You are a fan. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I don't see you around none of this. You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Who's from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, is on your couch. You were fanned out and you begged to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You say it. Start this and I ain't do that. And you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you to, man.
Cam broke down exactly how Jim Jones got down with Dipset. This was a complete dismantling of the Jim Jones Dipset narrative and one of the most brutal checks ever. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian thought she was being funny wearing a Kendall Startin' 5 t-shirt featuring her sister's ex-boyfriends.
It's better to like deal, heal. That's a good one. Deal, heal, and then feel.
But Camron wasn't letting Kim's hypocrisy slide without getting checked.
Kim Kardashian wore a shirt taunting her sister Kendall Jenner's starting 5 pics with a t-shirt of her ex-boyfriends. She's wearing a shirt titled Kendall Starting 5 with her exes Jordan Clarkson, Kuz, Ben Griffin, Ben Simmons, and Devin Booker. What are your thoughts?
I think the bitch got a lot of audacity. Bitch, you started off Ray J. Why do people ignore that? Now you gonna taunt your sister like she got mad. She got it from you, bitch. Yo, if Reggie Bush was
her t-shirt to be crazy
her t-shirt to be crazy.
Her t-shirt be
now,
crazy.
I'm just on fun and games with her sister because, listen, your starting 5 consists of athletes and entertainers. First of all, we got the head coach, Ray J. We got Reggie Bush. Then she married that basketball player wasn't shit. Then she found out he wasn't shit and curved that. Then she started with another athlete. Then she got with Kanye and had kids. Got into an argument with Kanye. Rushed the with Pete Davidson. Bitch, your lineup is wild too. You got a lot of nerve, man. At least Kendall.
She's global.
Yeah, there you go.
She's global.
Yeah, she's very global. But don't act like your sister ain't see you do this shit first, bitch.
Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner thought he could disrespect Stat Baby on Cam's show, but Cam respectfully stood on business.
When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
Yeah, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you.
No.
Because why does everybody tell me that? Like, I don't know how to take that.
Now you
like,
gassing it?
No. It's just like if somebody tells you that you look better in person than on camera, then it's like, damn, do I look bad on camera? Like, you would think that about yourself too.
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight
You like that singer.
What's the singer name, baby?
Man, hey, you look like that singer, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
If you're gonna say Coco Jones,
yes,
then I've been told that a lot.
Yeah,
Coco Jones.
Hey, the welterweight division.
Yeah.
What do you think about it right now?
What you waste that?
I'm not gonna say my weight on camera.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
I'm not gonna answer that. No, I'm the way I'm supposed to be. But the welterweight division,
right? Stat. I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. The welterweight division though is everybody moving up.
Camron made it clear there were boundaries on his show.
That shit, I know that's your brother, absolutely. And what about with Floyd? Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat, oh my God.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd.
Okay. Well, you ready for football? Today, we are joined with our analyst.
Listen, all right.
I think you deflect when I ask a question you don't want to answer the Stat. And try to go to Stat because you don't want to answer the question. If you don't want to answer the question, it's cool.
I would never do it. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I understand 100%. Sometimes some things don't need to be said, but you said what you need to say. So I understand.
I mean, we'll talk though.
Yeah.
We'll talk. Hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Pause the show for a minute. Like I love your energy and the shit.
My bad.
Your energy good,
My
but it gotta be a limit with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you know what I mean? All right. And trust me, I love you. You know you my brother. I'm just saying. It was cool, but her boyfriend here.
Cam just checked me.
Nah, you my brother. I'm just saying, like, yo, what type of brother? What type of brother I'm gonna be if her boyfriend here and you, like, it's of course you know Stat look good, but it gotta be a limit, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop that shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
Sorry about that.
I'm all right. Then.
All right. Sorry about that. And I ain't trying to come at you, but that's my sister too. So.
Yeah.
All right, yo.
I'm sorry.
At this point, Cam ended the show. His face was priceless.
Because we said Mama Cincinnati Bengal fan too, so you got it first.
I can't talk. I mean, all right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, man.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you. Boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
shit,
know that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not going to sit in and not value your time either.
Shakur Stevenson. After the guys commented that Shakur Stevenson had a boring fight, the boxer went on a Twitter rampage.
So Shakur had a lot of things to say on Twitter after y'all's comments about his fight.
Cam broke down why Shakur was acting like a hurt kid, spending hours tweeting instead of focusing on his craft.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see why they call you Shakur Twitterson. Like, my 4 hours of tweeting about me and Mase is wow. You boring. You boring. Everybody's seen it. We ain't the only ones who seen it. You boring. I thought I was rather polite about it. I thought it was cool. Asked Teofimo, you seen the fight? He said, hell no. Why the f would I watch that? It went 12, right? Yeah, I knew it went 12. Tim Bradley, he's announcing the fight. He says, I got my coffee ready. Round 3, he's like, about time to start drinking the coffee before I fall asleep. He ain't say the fall asleep part, but that's what he was referring to. Your grandfather's in your corner telling you to let your hands go. You won't let your hands go because you scared to get hit. You want to swim without getting wet. It's just not going to happen. Now, what I will say, this is the most entertainment we've seen out of you in the last 2 years. This was kind of funny.
Cam went in on Shakur's pillow hands and boring fighting style.
The point being is this, you fighting more after the fight. You just had a fight Saturday. You're losing your damn mind the last 2 days. Trying to fight everybody on Instagram, on Twitter, or everything else because we seen it. We seen it. What you talking about? Then you talk about we should glove up. Shut the f up. Shut the f up. When slap fire out, shut the f up. Then you getting boxing in the streets confused for real. Like, stop getting boxing in the street. Those are two different things. That is two different things. Because when a switchblade or something out and everything, you talk about you better strap up. Why would you give that heads up? You dumb motherfucker. Out of here. You out your motherfucking mind. If you want to impress me, step up and wait. Fight Teofimo in Newark so he can knock your head to Irvington. Because you talking about. You ain't impressing nobody with all this Twitter talk. All this wild Twitter talk you talking. Who are you talking about? Secondly, let's get, and that was firstly, let's get to secondly. You're talking about ain't legends. Mase, I'll tell you right now, and this, I'm not talking about Mase when he came out and sold. Mase was Michael Jackson after Michael Jackson, before Drake sold 5 million in 3 weeks. Is you talking about? But I'm talking about tonight. Tonight, right now, Mase is a 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer. 1,000,000%. Don't make me put the battery in his back to Oracle 3.
Yeah.
I have him Oracle 3. That's what you need to do is Oracle 3. Man. He is 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer, bro.
Then Camron delivered the final blow by pointing out that the boxer was more entertaining on social media than in the ring.
You think we respect you? I thought what we said yesterday was polite. I thought it was nice. I thought we said it the best way. I said, look, we acting like the lost. He still won. It just seemed like he lost. Yeah, because you're boring. You might as well have lost. You might as well put the last 2 fights under L. You f that chicken up. Corporations want to put asses in the seat. And you can't do that, bro. Nobody's paying for. First of all, you're fighting for free. All you gotta do is turn the channel you're on. We ain't gotta order it. We ain't gotta pay-per-view nothing. Flick the channel, that's on. There's no pay-per-view dollars. Lastly, and I may have some more, but right now, for the time being, couple things. It was some great entertainment that night. The nigga Mase told me about. Abdullah Mason. You're lucky he was on the card. Sensational. Sensational. And your little man, what's his little man name?
Sean Davis.
Yeah. His Shakur little.
Yeah.
The student outdid the teaching. Was he nice? He better than you. He better than you. And I know you ain't like me bringing up Cormel yesterday. Molten. Yeah, exciting. Lights out, electrifying. So everything you not. Is you talking about?
Jay Prince. After Jay Prince sent threats to Cam and Mase over their Shakur Stevenson comments, the two decided to destroy the so-called big homie.
Is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James. Let me explain something to you, bro. Mase said it exactly. You 60. You 60. What are you talking about? What are you bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you had Shakur with you, when you line Young Boy NBA up, why the f you got Shakur with you, and this is why he acting like that. This is exactly why he acting like that. Talking about you got young boy NBA umbrellas and his keys to his car. Young boy NBA told y'all to eat a dick. This is what he said. This is what young boy NBA said. Whack 100 was the most disrespect. Wild disrespect. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit Whack 100 said. Mad disrespect. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard, this is the first time Drake got into some shit and I hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you could tell us what we can and cannot say, man? Control your, ain't nobody gonna tell him get the strap and then we gonna sit there and be like, hey, I think we should shut up. Nah, this is not 1982, bro. You cannot sit here and tell get the strap and then be quiet. Nobody know that part because our shit just be going viral. You bugging, James, you bugging, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about, all that other slang then. Bet it, whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what's bet it. Bet it. You want bet it? I don't know what to bet it.
Mase pointed out that Jay Prince lacks self-awareness and doesn't have the right to tell grown men they can't speak their opinions. But Cam just went in for the kill.
Now I'm serious. Think about your next fight. Think about it, like real quick, right? Your next fight. And Jay Prince is a businessman. He should understand this. And I know he got other shit to do. This kid, I know you gotta have other shit to do. You got to. Think about it. You give us your fight, your next fight, 3-4 weeks before your fight start. We talk about pillow hands fighting this week. Get your pillows ready. We gonna get your shit lit. Because Jay Prince, the way it started, Jay Prince read the numbers from your fight and he turned the comments off because the comments was going crazy. I read it when I was on the way to work. And he's like the most watched boxing match this year on ESPN. And all the comments, every comment.
ESPN is free.
That's what they said. They said it's a pay-per-view. So this ain't pay-per-view. Now, every comment was talking about it's free. It's like, bro, why would you show the free numbers as part of the cable provider? It comes with the business. You ain't gotta push order and do you want to accept $9.79? Nah, it's free. Posting them numbers didn't mean nothing, bro. Nothing. If you need help, we're here. We got you here right now. It's a week and think about it. It's a week and a half after the fight and we still talking about it. I don't do big homies, bro.
DameDash. After DameDash been talking reckless, Camron finally had enough and decided to completely destroy him.
Who's his name? Why? You know the people from before and the people today.
Yeah.
I ain't know if you talk about the Pirates of the Caribbean. I know who you was talking about, man.
That's not some Harlem shit. That's some young.
I don't know what to say. You turning into a chatty patty.
When he said, yo, I announced it, Cho, I think I'm gonna make Cam the president of Rockefeller.
That's where the hate came.
Now you're saying something about the presidency, which is not true, not caring about how much damage that caused to Rockefeller.
That's where it went left.
That's what I'm like, what? What just happened? Like I f with homie, he's doing his thing, but the president of Rockefeller? Are you kidding me?
Memphis Bleak told you that started everything.
No, Dame, your own god kids don't want you. How you the godfather of anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures.
Camron made sure everyone knew exactly how pathetic Dame looked trying to hold his dentures in during interviews.
A bucket is a very intricate thing. Not every bucket is a good bucket. Like, not all money is good money. So it's taken us a year to design the bucket of what makes me comfortable. And we finally got the right bucket, the right fit. Not all buckets are good bucket, but this bucket.
Yo, Dame, check this out. I'm tired every time you make video and you holding your teeth like this in and shit. And niggas tag me in that shit. So like, yo, talk to Sam. Yo, Dame, all that little tight jaw shit. These right here will keep them bitches in. I could sing the bridge with my false teeth in with you. I'm telling you, I just saw you on the river looking like you holding your teeth and you don't want to talk. Now you might well pull them bitches out. Thank me later, okay? Stop walking around looking like you got your jaw broke or some shit because you can't open your mouth because your top jib is going to fall out again.
This started with DameDash mad at me or whatever, and I love Dame, I don't have a problem. Dame calls me one day and be like, yo, me and 50 going back and forth. I see y'all. I see you seen him. How you gonna let him pap you on the pockets like that? He papped you on the pockets. I said, Dave, you crazy, man. He said, yo, me and him going back and forth. You mind if I mention that? I said, nah, go ahead. Instead of him saying what he told me on the phone, he said, yeah, and Kim let 50 Cent smack him on the ass. What kind of grown man let another smack him on the ass? I don't like that, Cam. Oh, that's smacking on the ass. Word? That's what so now this is randomly smacking me on the ass. He said, what do you do when a big strong just comes and smacks you on the ass? I'm gonna tune you out for a while because that was unnecessary. Cool. Then I say what I say. He says I'm trying to diss him and come at him. Bro, Dame, I'm never dissing you, bro, ever. All I'm saying is that you had wild bread and to me you mismanaged your money. They asked him, yo, what you think about Cam? I think about Cam saying you don't manage your money right. That's girl shit. Girls talk about other financial shit. Girls talk about shit, this, that, third. So now smacking me on my ass and I'm talking like a bitch.
And then you attacked my art.
During his Talk with Flea episode, Camron broke down the entire situation.
The movie came out years ago. He could have said that years ago. Dame got a movie called Honor Up. He's shooting it on 125th and 12th Avenue. Dame comes over, yo, get Cam a fur. You in the next scene, Cam. Get a fur. Nah, I just came support. Nah, I need you to do this scene. I need you to do this scene. I said, Dame, I don't want to be in this movie. Oh, you gonna do me like that? Pause. That's what you gonna do? Word, you serious? Now the guilt trips on me. Now we in the scene. It's no lines. Yo, just talk some shit. Just figure it out. Now we sitting there acting like we talking. Now the next day, he calling me 6 in the morning. Yo, we shooting in 2-3 hours. Come on, get up here. We don't have no lines again. Yo, just talk some shit. I'm in there spitting freestyling, there's no lines. Stacey Dash is in the movie. He just told her to do some shit. Stacey Dash turned around and said, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? And then when the movie over, he spent $1 million. I said, Dame, you have to spend that much. He said, yeah, you're right, but I had to learn my way. I don't like Honor Up. I'm being honest with you. I don't like the movie. I don't like it. That's why I ain't promote it. You know why I ain't promote it? Because I was in Dame house, I seen it 900 times. He did mad edits on the movie. Mad edits. It's a shit, man. Yo, me and Doug in there, shout out to Suge. Flow Money's a cop. He's locking somebody up in the shit. I'm saving you by not promoting it. Shit was nasty. You my man. I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. All the motherfuckers who let you go outside like that, they ain't your man. If your sneakers look crazy, if you got your shirt, the collar ain't right, I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. And that's how I felt with this movie with Dave. So if you didn't see me promote it, I didn't want him outside like that. I ain't like the way he was dressed. I didn't like it. He had lugs on. I don't like lugs.
Camron continued destroying Dame's credibility by revealing how Dame fumbled multiple opportunities.
The called Revolt last week and say he wants to put his content on Revolt channel. Revolt programming is booked up until 2026. They don't have any room for programming. So maybe in 2026 or whatever. So I have 2 more shows I could do this year. And so when I found that out, I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dame speak. I said, yo, tell Dame, I put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I could put on Revolt, if I can executive produce the shows. I said he did it for me. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller, and I let him executive produce them. I'm trying to do the same thing for you. I got 2 slots left. If you want 2 shows on Revolt this year, and you wasn't getting paid because you said you do it for free, I got a couple dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. He tell Fendi. First he tell Fendi, yeah, he like, I ain't bet. Now, matter of fact, I'm the Godfather. He can't executive produce my shows, da. Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore of Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked it right in for you.
The final nail was when Camron exposed how Dame fumbled $1 million offers from him, Mase, and JayZ.
When we seen that Dame owe $800,000 to a debt, or these people would get his third of Rockefeller, Mase was like, yo, nah, bro. Come on, B. That's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love. He like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they aren't the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him, he's like, yo, you want to go 5-5? We can't let this go go out like that. So I called Dame. I said, yo, Mase want to help out. So he's like, we got $1 million. He's like, well, I don't know. Cause young boy NBA called me up. He got $2 million. We like, all right, cool. Like we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the young boy NBA thing fell out. So Mase called back the next day. Yo, see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. I might got another deal. So Mase like, yo, bro, he said, you got $1 million today in your account today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame waits 3 weeks to call back and says, yo, what's up? Y'all want to bust that move? So when I called Beth back, Beth like, nah, man, the deal's off. We ain't doing it. He waited 3 weeks. So I said, Dame, Mase ain't picking up. I just said like that. I said, I don't think he want to do it. He tries to use reverse psychology on me and be like, oh, you gotta wait for that to bust a move. Oh, you can't bust your own moves. I feel you. I feel you can't bust your own moves. No, I can't, Dame. I can't bust my own moves. I'm not feeding into that. No, I can't. I had 500,000. Mase had 500,000. And no, I don't have $1 million to give you for that because the thing about it was this. JayZ offered him $1.5 million for the third before anybody. For the other third of Rocket for he got offered $1.5 million from JayZ or Biggs or whoever or a combination. He like, nah, I'm not selling to them that. He didn't want them to have it. So you got 1.5 on the table. You got a guaranteed $1 million from me and Mase on the table. And then you gamble trying to get $6 million. You talk about Drake is calling you. All these other people that are supposed to call you never followed through. And the deal fell through.
JayZ. The tension between Camron and JayZ at Rockefeller was starting to boil, but nobody expected Killer Cam to pull off one of the most petty moves in hip-hop history.
First thing that happened, I bought K Slay up there. And I guess I didn't know he was mad at K Slay.
I've never heard this story, Cam. Wait a minute.
What?
So you saying?
Because K Slay must have played Ether at the time and he was mad at Nas for Ether and all this other
we
shit.
Never heard this story, Cam.
Yeah, I'm telling you what happened. You ask K Slay. So
brung K Slay up to baseline?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is after K Slay, he definitely voted for Nas Ether. I remember this. Continue.
Yeah. Brought him up there, because we using K Slay to host our mixtape. So K came up there, boom. Jay wasn't there. But as I'm leaving, Jay is in the lobby of Baseline. So I walk K to the elevator, and guess they said, K and JayZ said, what's up, whatever. So I walk back in, he said, yo, you gotta be careful who you bringing around here. We might have just slapped the shit out of K Slay. And I'm like, wait, what's going on, man? I don't even know what's going on. He's like, yo, just saying, be careful you bring up. All right, cool, this your house. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We building buzz up. I'm like, yo, Jay in the studio, I'm like, yo, we might want to hop on this record. We building the buzz, and he'll just look like, okay, that's cute. Like, he didn't say it, but he like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. So I start heating up. He like, yo, it seemed, you could tell some tension. So one day I come to the studio, he like, yo, it seemed like it's some tension in here to me and him talking. I don't know if exact words, but he said something going on. I just want to let you know, I see y'all rocking. I ain't got no problem, we all good, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet, just got a song up right now, if the tension in here, yeah, let's just do it now. Right. And he's like, bet, so we did the song. So I was like, yo, the song heating up, we might could do the video. He like, I said, okay, we back to that. Cool, so that happened.
Camron broke down how the problem started, from bringing K Slay to the studio to JayZ feeling some type of way about the tension. The real drama came when JayZ erased Cam's verse on a track without telling him.
PD Crack. Nobody's PD Crack. State property, nobody. PD Crack, I was gonna with Speedy Crack. Wow. He had the song, one for PD Crack. That was his song by itself. I put me and Jewels on it. Take it to Dame, I'm like, I'm about to on. He like, he for Philly, you should with state property. I'm like, why everything gotta be so Philly this, Harlem this,
really?
This, that, and the third.
I don't think I heard the story either.
Yeah, he told the story on Vlad. I was gonna sign him, but Dame was like, I was gonna up for Philly and all this shit. And I'm like,
so PD was like,
this is a situation where both of y'all is right, by the way.
Yeah.
Dame is right and you were right too. This is a situation. But continue. So whoa.
Yeah, he's on his own. He's not with state property at all.
No, but it's seeming like that, but he's not. Right. So he's like, I'm not signing them
Cam. So we did the song. So Petey's playing the song for JayZ, whoever else in the studio. And my verse come on, and Jay say, stop it, erase that shit. And just erase my whole verse.
The original one for Petey Crack, you're on there?
Yes.
With Jewels?
Yes. JayZ heard the verse and just erased my shit. Told Petey Crack erase it, or Shane, whoever was engineering that day.
So you saying that to say that, to bring it to Oh Boy.
Right.
That's when Killer got his revenge.
Jay one day was like, yo, I did a little something for you in the studio. I was coming in the studio, he was walking out. So I'm like, then he had something to Oh Boy. And I was like,
this is Oh Boy's already number one?
Yeah, it's popping.
All right.
This is popping.
Let's be clear. Yeah,
this is popping Oh Boy.
The rough draft for Oh Boy.
No,
this is when Oh Boy's already lit.
Right.
You on tour.
Right. So I listened to it and I was like, erase that shit. You see, did the shit to me, so I was like,
yo, you a different type of petty.
I erased it.
I ain't
and
gonna lie.
that's how the song got erased. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just say something. As a petty, I'm petty. There's no more level of petty than I just heard just now.
Right.
Like, you literally erased the JayZ verse.
Yeah, because he erased my verse. You know what I'm saying?
These moments show Cam at his best, bringing his energy and making things as uncomfortable as possible. From systematic takedowns to creative revenge schemes, these clips prove that Killer doesn't just check people, he goes for the throat. So what do y'all think? Who got checked the hardest? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. Check out these other videos popping up for more content like this. We appreciate you rocking with us and keeping the conversation going. Thanks for hanging out.